I'm gonna try and get as much as I can out today. I'll get all of the loose stuff out and then I will start demolishing. I'm just gonna throw stuff out and deal with it later. I have a pile of things that I can probably reuse. I've got a pile of stuff that I don't know if it can go in the skip bin, plus the metal can be recycled. And the mattresses, we might do a tip run for that. I've made myself a little step because it's kind of a really awkward height. So what I'm gonna do is start taking all of this apart little by little. I've got my little drill, my little trusty toolkit and some screwdrivers, and I'll do as much as I can, and then I might need Scott to help me with anything that's a little bit problematic. I think I have all of the little screws and bits of metal off the grass, but at the very end I'll just come through with a little magnet because we drive here a lot and I don't want to put a puncture in my tire. I'm gonna start by taking out this side. I'm just gonna work my way across the Caravan. I think that's probably the easiest. I am gonna prop the back, I think, first, because it feels not very stable. So I think I should probably do that first. I've just propped the Caravan with the bin, with our wheelie bin, just at the back, and I'm hoping it just gives me enough that I don't feel like I'm gonna flip or tip over. I think that's pretty good. Hey, mister. Yep. It's pretty gross. We're gonna have to support both edges because there's just nothing there. So I don't even know if we want to maybe just take the plywood up, do the actual chassis from this side instead of me trying to climb underneath it. But I'll just see how I go when I get there. Because there's nothing attaching it.
Yeah, but the issue with them is they sit one big piece of ply on it and they sit the frame on it.
Oh, okay, well we don't have to do that. I can get underneath it. You'll just have to prop it for me. But I want it to get everything out first so that if we do have to run a bit of timber along, we've got something to fasten it to.
Yeah, and probably don't rip the guards out this time if they're not brittle.
No, I won't touch those. But I'll get everything out first and I'll get the floor, like I'll get everything gutted to nothing.
Yeah.
And then we'll work on the chassis because there's no point doing that while there's anything in it.
The wheelie bin under the back works alright?
Sorry?
Wheelie bin under the back?
Yeah, it works way better. I don't know what I was going to do. I was going to try and get one of your big wheels, the big tires, and roll it under.
It's a wedge shape, so
it's good. It's good. Thank you. Obviously this isn't connected to power, so I'm just chopping these off. If it was connected to power, I wouldn't be doing this. I have no idea what that is. They're just pot riveted on, so I'm just going to drill those rivets out and the wall panels should just come off. I'll get up to here and then I will sort of do a regroup with coffee. All right, let's see how many I missed. I'm gonna have to drill all of these little rivets out at some point, but that's okay. I don't mind doing that. I kind of like those crappy jobs. I'm going to do another clean because if at any time I need to stop, I don't want this sitting out all night just in case it rains and it's just gonna go gross. So I'll do another regroup, have another coffee, and I will just keep demolishing. It'll be good fun. I just found a wasp's nest. I hate killing things, but they're paper wasps, so I'm gonna sort that out before I do anything else. Sorry, dudes. I'm sorry. Alright, I don't think there are any more. The caravan's been closed up for a while, but I can't sort of account for the integrity of the fly screens. Sorry, guys. Oh. Alright, I think we're safe. Bosco, that is all you. I would not have known about the hammer on top of the screwdriver trick. It worked. It absolutely worked. Let's see if it works on this one. No, this one's moving. Still, you saved me. We've got a cedar roof. I hadn't thought about that because Scott replaced the other caravan roof and it's all aluminium now, so I guess we'll just work with that when it comes to resheeting the ceiling. Not like that. Okay. Regroup. move you away. I'm gonna do another clean. I've got a heap of stuff outside. So I'll get that in the skip bins. Hopefully this will be a complete bare shell by maybe tonight. I don't know what time it is. Definitely tomorrow. How long were you watching me for? Long enough. Long enough. It wasn't my prettiest moment. Hey, I didn't do that. They're not easy. This is like the most structural piece of the caravan, this one. Okay, so I need to grind off these little screws. They're really rusted on there. Scott was saying it might be difficult to get a grinder into that space. So we have this thing, which is supposed to do the job. He loves it. It's like the best thing ever. So I'm going to try and prop you there. It's so good. It's like a little grinder.
Yeah, it's the one that I use to get rid of spot welds and things like that.
Yeah.
I use it for everything.
Okay, so where here I couldn't get this one out, but I'm going to drill out all of my rivets, but that one I can use this.
No, I'll just give you a flapper disc.
And just flap
Oh,
it.
we can use that. Doesn't matter.
I won't use it for all of
But a
them.
flapper, you can just get psh, psh, psh. A normal grinder will be like a million times quicker.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll do that. You
Like
just-
that's a technical grinder.
Yeah. Well, so you mean the flapper disc one?
Just the normal grinders.
Okay, you can show me how to use that next week.
Because you don't need to get rid of them, you just need flat.
Yeah, no, it just needs to be flat.
Yeah. Because the floor's actually not too bad.
No, the floor's not. There's a few patches we can.
Yeah, no, but I mean the floor's not rotten in the corners.
No, not like where
Not as bad as
Ayla's
the-
door was gone.
Yeah, this one's actually we won't touch the floor.
No, I don't think so. But I'm taking up the vinyl.
Well, I was gonna say if it's stuck there, then just go over the top of it.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Or just like clean it, give it a big scrub, and then let it dry for a week.
Not even that. Just give it because it's already coated. You may as well just give it a clean with like a heavy degrees of cleaner.
Because there's heaps of holes. Where it's got holes, it's going to get wet and need to dry out.
Yeah, no, but that doesn't matter. But it's glued on. It's proper glued.
Okay.
If you're just going to put rugs over the top of it, you can just paint it.
Well, no, I'm going to lay floor over it.
Oh yeah, well then that's fine. It's not going to matter.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
You don't worry about ripping it off.
Yeah, because that was a pain.
Yeah, no, don't. Just go straight over the top of it.
That was such a pain. I reckon that was a week.
So you know,
Easily.
just
Okay.
leave the frames nice
Leave
and
the
solid.
salmon.
Leave the salmon. The frame's solid. Everything's solid. Just leave that.
Okay.
And you can sit on the bed and reach in. Just don't go right to the side.
Do I need to get rid of that? Is that going to catch on fire?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. If I catch on fire, I'm blaming you.
It's alright.
It's on video.
Yeah.
People. Oh, I'm too weenie. Let's do my left arm. I'm so weak. I have no push down strength. It's so lame.
Here you go. What do you...
are amazing.
Guess while I'm here, I'm taking this out.
Yeah, that's good. I was going to stand on the wheel arch, but they're just flimsy. It's like my arms.
That's the one.
Thank you. Ooh, so much spice.
So much room for activity.
So much. Alright, I'll keep going. Thank you. I'm completely finished for the weekend now. I've got to go and cook some dinner. So we are completely gutted. I'm pretty happy. There's a few little bits and pieces that I'll just come along and clean up. And I've just got to work out my layout. But thank you so much. If you've gotten this far, I'm very grateful. I'll just keep putting them on as I am able to get work done.